spoke to you learning boxing news from the capital city with Ryan Burnett while just at the press conference with Billy Joe Saunders and Andy Lee, your stable mate. How do you think Andy's coping with the pressure of it?
Yeah, I think Andy's he knows this now. You know what I mean? He's been here so many times. This is just another step for Andy. You know, like he's been here, he's experienced it, and he knows what's going on.
Regarding training alongside someone like that, I mean, we all know what your goal is. You know, you want to become a world champion and go on to do great things in the game. Training alongside Andy day by day, are you picking up, you know, tips and...
Definitely, like, Andy's the type of guy that he's got so much experience, and when you're training alongside him, if he sees you making a mistake, he'll correct you. You know what I mean? That's the type of guy Andy is. He's very down to earth, and he's got so much knowledge. So he does, and he's like training alongside Andy. He's brilliant. He's the world champion, and he's always keeping an eye out for you and stuff like that, which is great. You're always learning when you're around Andy.
You got quite a... Obviously, I know you've got a good connection with your trainer, Adam Booth, but you've got quite a connection in your camp. I mean, Richard Towers, yourself, Andy, quite a close-knit.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. See, Adam sort of keeps his group very small, so he does. And I was lucky enough to get in that group once I start training with Adam. And once I get into it, they sort of just made me feel welcome. You know, they're very, very close, so they are. And Adam's very selective about who he's got around him, and it works for him. It's a brilliant team to be with.
Moving towards your own career now, I understand you've got a scheduled British title shot at York Hall. Can you talk any more about that?
Hopefully, it has to take place by November.
Right.
And it was meant to be fighting Jason Cunningham. Don't know if it's happening. Could be fighting Jason Booth now. I'm not too sure, but like I said, I keep myself right, so I will. So I know that I'll be fighting for that British title, and I know no matter who I'm fighting, I'll be ready for it. So it's just training away and get myself right for the night.
Could we possibly see you, if you've got that long wait and it does go towards the back end of the cut-off date, could we see you out before there, or would everything be in camp for that British title shot now?
Yeah, Adam knows what he's doing. You know, like Adam's been in the game for so long, and there is talks of me being on the undercard of Andy. So if Adam thinks it's right, then I've no doubt in my mind that that's right to fight on that night. So yeah.
Well, on a personal level, how would that feel for yourself, a young man walking out in front of a crowd like that? You know, it's built for 33,000 people on that evening. How can
it's a massive show, and to make it even better, it's in Ireland. You know, I'm from Ireland myself, and there'll be so many people there supporting the night. So it'll be just incredible to be hopefully get on the show, and to make it even better, it's going to be in Ireland, which is my hometown. So yeah.
You know better than anyone. You've boxed on fighting in Northern Ireland in Carl Frampton's undercard before, and you know the atmosphere there and the buzz around the place on fight week, and it is. I remember talking to Steve Bunce, and I said something, and he said the same thing at the same time, that there's no atmosphere in the world like an Irish fight atmosphere. Would you agree with me?
I agree. I've fought all over the world, fought everywhere all over the world, and as a professional I fought in New York, and I fought in Belarus, I fought in a few places outside Ireland, and I've boxed in Ireland a couple of times as a pro, and it's just a different buzz. You know what I mean? The Irish love a fight, and they carry that attitude and the atmosphere. Basically, it just adds so much, and I definitely think the Irish bring a different level of atmosphere. So
most definitely. And I'm not too sure if you saw the fight the other day. Did you see Carl Frampton's fight against Gonzalez Jr.? Tell us what you made of that fight.
I thought Carl had a hard first round, but he dealt with it brilliantly. He came back, he stuck to his game plan basically, and he dealt with the job on the night against a very, very underrated opponent. After watching the matching, I thought he was a lot better than what Carl's camp had anticipated. But Carl's a he's a real champion, and he adapted to the night. Even after being put down twice, having a horrific first round, he came back with a level head, and he dealt with the situation that was in front of him.
I'm not sure if you're aware, we've got quite a lot of viewers and support from Northern Ireland. Obviously got a branch out there as well. A lot of people asking questions about you, offering lots of support on social media. You've got a message for the people. Obviously you're not really based there. I know you're from Northern Ireland, but you don't get back there maybe as much as you'd like to. A message for the people that send you messages of support.
Yeah, definitely. I get a lot of support from the people in Belfast, and ever since I turned professional and I had a bit of time out, they were still supporting me. Like, I wasn't even fighting, and people just support me. And now I'm my name's starting to get about. My profile's starting to rise a little bit. It's the people from Belfast just keep on supporting me, which is brilliant, and really appreciate it.
Ryan Burnett, thank you for your time, sir. Much appreciated. Cheers, Ryan.